The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the MCW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first.
I like your pants around your feet, and I like the dirt that's on your knees, and I like the way you still say please while you're looking up at me. You're like my favorite damn disease, and I love the places that we go, and I love the people that you know.
The 2021 Ballroom Brawl winner. He went into that match as a tag team champion, part of one of the greatest teams this company has ever seen. He emerged from it potentially next in line for greatness. A guaranteed shot at the MCW World Championship whenever he wants it. He has bided his time. He has not rushed into it. Mitch Waterman has taken 12 months to get ready for this opportunity, lads. He feels now is the time. After an incredible showing last month at Fight to Survive, he feels he is ready to take it to our champion, Adam Brooks. Can he do it? I don't know if he can. He doesn't know if he can, but damn it, this is the night to find out.
The crowd here in Thornbury letting Mitchie know that they believe he can do it.
And it just amps him up.
And his opponents.
And that's been an X factor this whole time. Mitch Waterman catching fire. And with all the momentum Mitch Waterman has, with all the support he has from the MCW faithful, he's going up against the measuring stick, one of the best wrestlers in the world, the MCW champion, the loose leg, Adam Brooks.
You know it, smooth like a
Such a story these two have together. I mean, the rise of Adam Brooks, it's such a great story in itself. The young guy who had a mentor, who worked his way, I'll tell you what, so many people didn't believe in Adam Brooks and who were ready to cast him aside, but he's someone that believed in himself and worked his way to the top. It took him so many tries, but he got there. And now that he's here, he has been one of the greatest MCW champions we have ever had, creating that loose legacy. Tonight, he goes against one of his friends, someone that has looked up to his career. And will the legacy continue, boys?
Talk about the support that Mitch Waterman has by the MCW faithful. But right now, as you said, Simon, this man, Adam Brooks, is the measuring stick. You talk about fan appreciation, Adam Brooks has it. You talk about being one of the most storied and decorated MCW champions, Adam Brooks has it.
And you hear it there, the crowd supporting Adam Brooks as much as Mitch Waterman.
Here's some Mitchie chances mixed in.
Standing to my left, the
MCW faithful
challenger.
certainly are torn.
From Kilmore, Australia, weighing in at 83 kilos, he is one half of the most decorated tag team in Melbourne City wrestling history, and the 2001 Ballroom Brawl winner, Mitch Waterman! And to my right, from Dingley, Australia, weighing in at 84 kilos, he is the reigning defending MCW World Heavyweight Champion, the loose ledge, Adam Brooks.
Weighed in at 1 kilo more, but damn, he carries a lot more weight in experience and championships with him.
And potentially mind games too. Look at it right there. Look at Adam Brooks, the fresh haircut. He's got that slit shaved in. Is that sending a message to Mitch Waterman? Is he trying to throw him off his game, saying, hey, we're still boys, we're still mates? Is he going to make Mitch Waterman hesitate?
Something really interesting that I've started to notice already, Adam Brooks has not taken his eyes off Mitch Waterman. He has been staring him down. Mitch, during his introductions and things like that, I saw him looking out at the crowd, pointing out who I assume perhaps his friends and family, people that have come here to support him tonight. That makes me nervous. Sitting there and looking and going, oh wow, you're here, you're here. You need to have your focus on Brooks. This is one of the greatest champions we have had in this company, and that is saying something.
Mitch Waterman's first major challenge after he won the Ballroom Brawl last year in 2021 was Slex. He came up short against Slex. Adam Brooks is as equally as decorated as Slex's career is. I just hope that Mitch Waterman has made the right decision here to cash in his contract.
Well, he's called the shot, and history is going to be made now. Mitch Waterman called it. He wants his friend, his mentor, the MCW champion, Adam Brooks, tonight. Has he made the right decision?
I love that you brought up that Slex match. Because remember, that was part of the celebration. He was out there with Avery and Nick Berry, and he just full of beans. And you know what? I would have been as well. On top of the world, he went into that match a tag team champion, came out a #1 contender, and Slex came out and said, you are getting too far ahead of yourself. You need a dose of reality, and I will give it to you tonight. And he did. Slex taught him something that night, that Mitch wasn't at that level. Since then, he has been more focused and he has been dedicating himself. We know that they since went on to lose those tag team titles. Mitch, for a moment, wanted to continue. Thought that was the best thing by his tag team partner. Nick Berry said, no, I will step away. It is time for you to go for your goal. And now he is focused. It's all been building up. 12 months culminating tonight. I have to wonder, gentlemen, is part of Mitch Waterman's decision to go after Adam Brooks now? I mean, this has come just a couple of months after we saw Brooks suffer his first singles loss in so many years to PWA champ Ricky South. Did he see some sort of a vulnerability there that he's hoping to capitalize on?
Well, it was after Fight to Survive at the end of the match where Team Business, with a lot of input from Mitch Waterman,
carried them himself
to get that win. That's where he sort of twigged and said to Adam Brooks, I got you now. But right now, Brooksy is taking Mitch Waterman for an impromptu one-on-one lesson here.
Well, they were partners in that match. Did Mitch Waterman see something in Adam Brooks we didn't see? Did he see something that made him think, you know what, I've got you, champ. I've got you, Brooksy.
We did see that night. Adam Brooks, perhaps foolishly, took on 2 matches that night. Went toe-to-toe with Mick Moretti. Very bruising encounter. We saw in the main event, Brooks came out to help Team Business make up the numbers. He had his ribs taped at the start, had ice packs on there. And then we saw the Natural Classics. They took Adam Brooks to the woodshed, lads. They were throwing him into the railing. He was down for the count. Mitch pretty much went through the tag team champions and Rocky Monero single-handedly. He had a little assist from Adam Brooks at the end, but that had to spur something on in him, and perhaps even seeing Brooks down for the count. Cover here. But, Adam Brooks, we know he's got some sort of a crazy healing factor. The preparation and conditioning that he has going into any championship match.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, and Mitch is the one that lands it.
Now, it's rare that anybody can go hold for hold with Adam Brooks. Mitch Waterman putting his technical ability on display. Holds again, Adam Brooks now.
Brooksy says, I see your headlock and I'll raise you one more, sir.
And the list of men that Adam Brooks has defeated in this title run so far, Robbie Eagles, you know, Slex, Caveman Ugg,
Danny Psycho.
Danny Psycho,
Moretti.
Mick Moretti. This is a legendary run, obviously, the loose legacy. Adam Brooks is making history. He's literally at the top of his game, anyone's game. For Mitch Waterman to pick now as the time to strike, it's going to be a hell of a mountain to climb.
I've seen a lot of discussion in the lead up to this match. Some people saying that Mitch Waterman is just a tag wrestler, which I think is just such a disgraceful thing to say. Within the walls of MCW, Mitch has more commonly plied his trade as one of the greatest tag team champions. That's undisputed. But what he also has done is throughout his career, he has continued to work around Australia primarily as a singles wrestler. He has never lost that drive, that passion, that determination. He has always been working on his craft, perhaps just for such a moment as this. And let me tell you, when Mitch Waterman gets going, he is outstanding.
Mitch Waterman showing some great technical nous here as he works towards... No. Adam Brooks also showing some great technical determination here. Quick leapfrog there by Adam Brooks.
Floats over. Thought he was maybe going for a submission, rolls him up here. Makes great use of these quick pins, Adam Brooks. He had a title match with Slex back in cover here. I think it was 2019 where he actually defeated Slex with a roller. Adam Brooks here just seems to be one step ahead of Mitch Waterman. Whoa!
Oh, and Mitch decides not quite yet. Inches away from getting his head taken off by the feet of Brooksy.
One of the most devastating strikers in all of MCW. Adam Brooks can take your head off with one of those kicks.
Look at this body language. Stands over the top of him and just with a laugh pats him on the shoulder. So demeaning.
He said he was pretty good, telling Mitch Waterman, hey, you're not bad. I don't know if you're on my level, but you're putting up a fight so far.
Do you notice that look in Mitch Waterman's face there? Has he realised that he's bitten off more than he can chew?
He may have. That's a great point. He may have. And if those doubts start to get into his head, he is going to be in a world of trouble. He will start to spiral. He will start to feel like he's struggling to breathe and drowning. This is a great spot right now. Get yourself a bit of offense here. Work hard. Oh. I deserve this shit.
Oh. Come on, Mitch. Now,
clearly it got into his head what Adam Brooks did standing over him before. Oh, he said over here, you flog. Yeah, that's it. Give away your position, Brooks. Oh, now Mitch taking a bit of time.
now, I'd be interested to know if these boys will be friends after this match.
Waterman off the ropes. He's coming through. Adam Brooks had that scouted. Now Brooksy onto the apron, going for the kick, and Mitch Waterman has him caught.
Oh no, he bounced out of it. He put his hands down, didn't get sent through. Jumps up onto the apron, lands it, moonsault, lands on his feet. Brooks now on the inside. Waterman meets him there, trips him up.
The mind games from Mitch Waterman and Brooksy. Normally a very cool, calm and collected customer is looking like he's losing it a little bit.
Well, he just got his hair wrecked there. Mitch Waterman saying, nice haircut, mate. But here we go again.
A bit of venom behind that swing there. Mitch now takes him down. Drop kick here. Takes him down. Love to see him maybe grab a hold here. Start to really grind on Brooks. Comes in now, Brooksy. Shoots him in instead, grabs the boot. Oh boy. But no, Waterman comes out strong and meets him in the middle.
Giving Brooksy a taste of his own medicine there with that kick.
One thing that we always need to remember, since Mitch Waterman won the Ballroom Brawl, he's been doing extensive work in the MCW Academy.
Whoa! He has, and that shows his dedication and commitment and how much he knows this might be his only chance. The hard thing is, though, you see him clutching his foot there, that worries me. The hard thing is, though, How do you truly train for an Adam Brooks? Let's imagine it if it was a tennis perspective and you're coming up against Rafa Nadal or Roger Federer. How do you practice with somebody? How do you get a training partner in to match that?
Especially when all you've been doing is hitting a tennis ball against a wall. Mitch goes for the pin. Brooksy kicks out. Brooksy at the moment is having a bit of trouble with his shoulder, it seems.
Oh, that foot really bothering Waterman here. You saw when he did that dive, came down. I don't know if it got caught up in the barricade there, or maybe he slammed his heel down on the mat. Either way, it can't be good.
But Waterman knows what's on the line, willing to take that risk life and limb to get that MCW championship.
He has to. And what he also has to do right now, we've been able to spot it. I don't think that that Brooks has necessarily spotted this foot injury. He needs to power through it and not give anything away. Because if he shows weakness to the champion, Brooks will seize it immediately. Oh, boy.
Mitch Waterman trying to get to the top rope. But right now, Adam Brooks ties him up in the ropes, gives him a quick kick to the face.
Gets him up in a fireman's carry.
Gutbuster there, going for the pin now.
Just a 2 count there. Mitch Waterman kicks out. Brooksy looks in disbelief. There's a fair bit of heart here from Mitch Waterman.
Look, I don't think he expected, no, he didn't expect that to get him the pinfall. But after you do such a move like that, the gutbuster, then rolling someone up in a pin like that and making him use those same abdominal muscles to kick out, it's just an added bonus onto your initial move.
And that's going to affect the breathing of Mitch Waterman, the gas tank, the cardio. Can he go the distance with someone like Adam Brooks, who we've seen compete in Ironman matches, 2 out of 3 falls matches? Adam Brooks can go the distance, and maybe he's testing Waterman now, saying, hey, you're in for the long haul with me.
The gutbuster, the kicks to the back, the dropping him on the back there, all of those just softening him up so that when he hits that swanton, that's it.
And the sidewalk slam there, which has left Mitch in this position he's in now.
It's basic. You can't breathe, you can't fight. Adam Brooks knows this. Mitch Waterman learning it the hard way, it seems.
Adam Brooks taking his time as well. We saw last month against Mick Moretti. He was really turned up to 11, wasn't he? You know, that was really personal. You know, Moretti cost him that match against Ricky South. This one here, I think maybe he learned something against Moretti because he was in some very compromising positions by just going full force and not putting any thought into it here.
Lindsay, it's interesting you mentioned the things that Brooksy picks up from his opponents, because we've mentioned in this loose legacy, he's gone through a variety of opponents. He's been through the power of Danny Psycho. He's been through Caveman Ugg. He's been through Robbie Eagles. Each one of these victories he has done with not so much ease, but he has got the edge of these very experienced talents.
Something of interest, though. All of those names you've mentioned, great little backbreaker there. All of those names that you've mentioned, Adam Brooks had faced before and he had beaten before as well. Granted, they cover here, they had all also beaten him in the past as well. You know, there were some that even had winning records against him, but he knew what he was in for. I don't believe I've seen these two men have a singles match. In fact, I'm certain of it. So this time, for the first time, perhaps the unknown when it comes to a title defense for Adam Brooks. I love him. I'm not your friend when you're in this ring.
And that's what's gotten Adam Brooks to the top. He said, I love you, but I'm not your friend when we're in this ring.
And it's an interesting point. You asked if they'd be friends again afterwards. You'd think so. But, a great backstabber.
Hell of a backstabber there from Adam Brooks. He goes for the pin.
We have shown throughout both of these men's careers that they do not have a problem with going into that grey area, that moral grey area, to get a win. Mitch Waterman made his name in as a tag team. The Brat Pack put themselves on the map by doing a coward's punch to the back of Atlas Whitaker, formerly Canberra Crawford. Great. We've seen Adam Brooks torpedo his own tag team title reigns just because he didn't feel it anymore. You know what I mean? Both men are willing to sacrifice, to stoop down to get a win.
That's just part of the passion. That's what both men have. Both men want to be the best. This is what they've dedicated their lives to. And this is going to be a war of attrition at this point. Who wants it more? And we've seen Adam Brooks over the past couple of years pretty much relocate his life to keep wrestling, to keep getting the reps in, to keep competing. He hasn't lost a step. He's gotten better and better as time has gone on.
Right now we're seeing Adam Brooks completely squeeze the life out of Mitch Waterman. And Brooksy just looks like he's sitting on the porch on a nice summer's day with a cold one.
Well, it's such a fantastic point you made about him moving around Australia to say, you know, we had such brutal lockdowns here in Melbourne that were necessary, but it put our industry to a halt here in Victoria. Adam Brooks, he relocated himself temporarily to South Australia in order to keep wrestling, to stay on top, to get those reps in. It just showed, like you said, that's his commitment to his craft.
And then on the other hand, Mitch Waterman told us on MCW Wired Nims, he told us that despite everything that's been happening, this has made him want it even more, and he's dedicated the past few years to improving his game.
Great sling blade there. Good cover here.
While other competitors have been disheartened by what's happened to the industry over the past couple of years, Mitch Waterman has lit a fire in himself to take it to the next level. He wants it more than ever. I think this has made him realize how much he loves pro wrestling and how much he wants to be at the top of MCW.
Some knife-edge chops there from Mitch Waterman.
Vicious. I
And
love
now some elbows to the head of Brooksy. If you saw these two guys and you didn't know that they were friends, you'd think they were the most mortal of enemies at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Mitch Waterman is dialing it up. 10 punches on the way to the head of Adam Brooks, and the MCW faithful counting along.
Oh! Just jamming the hand of Mitch Waterman.
That there is the veteran knowledge of Adam Brooks.
Oh! God damn, he may have just knocked him out right there. What a pump kick, straight to the face.
And that just goes to show, when you think you've got Adam Brooks' number, he just finds a joker card, a little get-out-of-jail-free card, and all of a sudden, this is what you see. Brooksy standing tall over a fallen opponent.
Oh, you saw him right there. He was mimicking the new finisher that Mitch Waterman has been... pardon me. The new finisher that Mitch Waterman has been developing. Calls it the Tempest back fist. And Brooks mimicked it there, and then he started working on the arm. It's a relatively new move. He saw its effect in Thornbury last month at Fight to Survive. Brooks doesn't want to see if he can kick out of it.
And while other competitors might not think to target that arm, especially with a new maneuver there, these guys are mates. Have they discussed it? Has Mitch Waterman run the Tempest by Adam Brooks? Going for the cover there. Brooksy kicking out though. Mitch Waterman not having the strength.
Great back elbow. Such velocity, came right out of that pin attempt and just dropped him, as he needs to do. Oh, a little bit of a limp there from the champ. Perhaps taking a moment there to heal.
Adam Brooks with a tactical timeout here.
What is? Okay. Grab the turnbuckle covering just to wipe his face. Again, though, it's that real deliberate, slow pace. I think Brooks knows he might be in for a long one here. He knows. Oh, no. Oh, here I was thinking he was just wiping his face. He's got his fingers locked in now. What's he thinking? Oh!
Wow.
There's that moral grey area I was talking about. This is his mate, and he's sitting there taking out his fingers, his hand. May have popped a knuckle there or something.
Well, regardless of whether or not they're friends, at the end of the day, Mitch Waterman wants Adam Brooks' championship. This is the MCW World Championship that Adam Brooks has been fighting his entire career to get.
Well, when the MCW Championship is on the line and you know your opponent, here we go, Mitch Waterman kicking out. When you know your opponent wants to smash you in the face, with that Tempest back fist, maybe Adam Brooks is thinking, hey, I better strike before you get me.
And that's what a champion does. That's what a champion does. You identify the threats and you neutralize them or you take them out. Earlier in the match, we saw him working on the ribs and the back. I'm certain he'll go to them again. Now he knows a move like that, the Tempest back fist, you are able to hit it relatively quickly. You get an opponent down slightly and stunned, you can bust it out. Brooks isn't willing to take that chance. Goes for that arm again. Small package, rolls him up. 2.
Mitch Waterman needs to realize that he's not fighting a mate here. We're seeing Brooksy pull out some dirty tactics here. This is a desperate man at the moment. He wants to keep onto his championship. He doesn't care that this is his mate. And unfortunately for Mitch, he needs to realize that sooner rather than later.
Setting him up here. No, goes for it again. Cover 2.
Kick out by Adam Brooks.
Follows it up now, goes to, oh, Brooks there, waiting for him. Follows through. Oh, super kick! We've seen him win so many matches with that. What's he following it up here with? That's DDT, suplex. Cover. Oh, you have to wonder after hitting that super kick, maybe was that time for the Tempest back fist, or has the damage that Brooks done to him, has it got Mitch second guessing himself? Maybe another super kick there, but damn, that was a very close moment, gentlemen.
And this is where Mitch Waterman's got to show that heart that he's been known for over the past year. That hand has to be in so much pain right now, but he's got to fight through it.
Oh, using it to throw a forearm, maybe just, you know, willing himself through it, trying to maybe psychologically say there's nothing wrong with it, convince Brooks and himself. But guys, it looks like he's still struggling on that foot.
Absolutely, he's got the foot to deal with that he did damage to on the guardrail, and now the pain in the hand, but he's using it. It's instinct. He is a right-hander, just going for it again.
Christ, Mitch, it's a great time to learn to be ambidextrous, mate.
It might actually be easy to list the limbs that aren't
There
injured.
we go, an elbow, attaboy.
He's learning. He's learning.
Beautiful elbow.
Oh, there's Brooksy.
We saw him do this earlier in the match, looking for it again.
Mitch Waterman trapped in the corner.
Oh, Mitch is adapted with a boot to the back of the face, a mule kick to Brooksy's face.
Strong clothesline there. Oh, rolling clothesline there. Boot to the face. Oh, both of these men just laying it onto each other.
Brooksy with some nice fetch chops here to the chest of Mitch Waterman. Puts him on the ropes. Mitch reverses.
Oh,
return serve with an elbow to the face of Brooksy, and another, and another.
He's got to keep going with elbows because that hand, that fist has got to be buggered. Oh!
A shot to the back.
Oh, Brooks falls out of it. Oh!
And a quick enziguri there from Adam Brooks. A destroyer from Adam Brooks. This is going to be it.
Oh! He turned him inside out, cover! Mitchy Waterman!
Where did he pull that from?
God damn it. When all hope was lost, it looked like it was going to be a crossbody. He managed to turn that momentum into like a flipping power slam, landed him, got a great near fall there.
And notice, look who's getting back to their feet first.
Mitch Waterman continuing to evolve his game there. I don't think Adam Brooks was ready for that. I don't think anyone here in the Thornbury Theatre was, but both men are down.
Adam Brooks surely has the wind taken out of him. And I think Mitch might have used everything in the tank right now, but he is to his feet first.
Brooks finding some solace out on the apron. Breaks the count. Can't get a quick pinfall in there. Oh! Caught one in the head, hangs on for dear life so he doesn't plant himself on the floor as well.
He is literally hanging on for dear life.
Well, Mitch Waterman moving to the apron. And
Danger.
we've mentioned before how dangerous things can be when you're out there. The hardest part of the ring.
Brooks has so many moves that he does out on the apron. We've seen him hit destroyers on there. We've seen he's got that running kick that he loves to do as well. I'm not too sure about this strategy from Waterman. Get him in the ring. I understand the desire to want to plant him, and really weaken the man. But this is a huge risk just standing out there with Brooks.
Yes, but it's high risk for a high reward here. If Mitch
Yes.
can connect this and put some serious damage on Brooksy, that would give him the upper hand. But as we see here, Brooksy is no slouch. Returning elbows back and forth. Waterman, Brooks, a kick by Waterman to the head of Adam Brooks.
Waterman thinking brainbuster maybe. Brooks knows how damaging that could be.
Oh, aims high, goes low, stuns him there. Bit of a corky on the thigh.
Waterman with a sling blade
He
on
got
the
it.
apron.
He got it. He was looking for that high impact move on the apron, and he got it. Now the challenge is, though, you've got to get him back in the ring, Mitch.
You can't win that championship on the outside, Mitch. What is he doing?
I think Waterman knows that, but he knows he has to do a lot of damage.
Moonsault?
Brooksy's to his feet.
Out on his
Brooksy's
feet.
dazed.
Oh, corkscrew!
Mitch Waterman, you beautiful bastard!
Brooksy is out. A hell of a corkscrew.
And this crowd is alive. Mitch Waterman not taking time to suck air, throws him into the ring. This could be his moment, going up top. Could he hit it again?
Waterman up top. Adam
The crowd's
Brooksy's
feeling
down.
it. The crowd's believing it. Waterman. Frog splash.
Frog splash.
Cover.
1, 2.
Oh no!
Mitch kicks out.
Brooksy has kicked out. I don't know where he kicked. Where did he get that energy from?
Mitch Waterman in disbelief. Did he just give Adam Brooks his best shot?
Brooksy using every last drop left in that gas tank to kick out of that.
Listen to this crowd, gentlemen. The crowd starting to come alive for Mitch Waterman. They're starting to feel it. They're starting to believe. Could now be the time for the Tempest back fist, perhaps?
Brooksy's reeling.
Oh, super kick. No, catches it. Floats over. Oh, backslide. Cover. Oh. Throws him to the outside. Oh. Ropes assisted him really good there.
DDT.
Spikes him. He's in the middle of the ring. This is trouble.
1, 2, 3. Oh, Waterman kicking out. The damage both men have taken at this stage is unbelievable. Mitch Waterman is now in the deep water with the champion Adam Brooks.
Adam Brooks almost looked at referee Edwin Lay like, are you sure you're counting right?
And Mitch Waterman, though, showing signs of life, hanging on to the foot of the MCW champion.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Mitchie.
Getting a taste of that foot now.
Oh, could
Adam
it be?
Brooks.
Is it time for Swanton? Maybe. I don't know if he's gotten Mitch down enough. No, Waterman already getting to his feet. Can't be thinking Swanton, surely.
Oh, look, Adam Brooks hasn't made the best decisions before, and clearly going to that top rope wasn't one of them. Waterman with a kick to the face and meets him on that second rope at the moment. Could we see a superplex attempt here?
Does he have the power in the hand to pull it off?
Yeah. See, it's still affecting him here. The hand needs to grab control of the waist there. You know, using the left arm as a fulcrum. He needs
Adam Brooks
all the
fighting
power
it,
in
though.
that right.
Mitch, I don't know if this is a good idea, Mitch.
Oh.
Brooks with the headbutt.
Lands, that foot, god damn. Oh, takes him down. No, he rolled through! He rolled through! He's got a single leg grab! Single leg grab! We've seen the leg being weakened! Brooksy has been lead!
In the middle of the ring, Adam Brooks is in no man's land.
Look at the look on his face! The pain! He knows this is it! Championship on the line! He's looking back! Waterman, he's losing that grip! That right arm! He's got to try and hold it, but that precious time, it allows...
Brooksy gets the rope.
That readjustment. No,
He's bringing him back to the middle.
Picks him back to the middle. Referee Edwin Lay doesn't ask for a break. He's looking at. He's grabbed that hand. He's biting him.
Desperation from Adam Brooks on the injured hand of Mitch Waterman.
Adam Brooks probably thinking he's hanging by a thread to the MCW Championship, doing whatever it takes, damaging the hand of his friend.
You have to.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, and Adam Brooks has delved into the most desperate and dastardly of moves.
Credit to Mitch Waterman, though. He knows the Meteora from Adam Brooks is dangerous. He rolled through it into a single crab. I don't think we've seen anybody do that. It was almost enough, but Adam Brooks in control again, targeting the hand.
Yeah, he had his head right there, right there. He could have just booted him in the side of the head. He is going right for that hand. He fears this Tempest back fist.
Adam Brooks limping, but he's lining Mitch Waterman up.
Oh! He went for the super kick. I think he got him more in the guts, but it doesn't matter. He got him down. Waterman going up top again.
This is going to be it.
Thinking frog splash again, possibly.
That's it.
No! Crossface!
A crossface! Mitch can't reach the ropes.
Talk about scouting your opponent. Adam Brooks knew it was coming again, caught him in the crossface. Mitch Waterman right in the center of the ring.
Where the crossface is there, he can't see the ropes. He's just going to have to use feel. Or trying to get that crossface down so he can see a bit. Oh, but it's under the throat now. Out of the fry pan and into the fire there. Look at him wrenching on it. And Brooks he was rotating, trying to get that free arm away.
Rolling off the ropes back into the center of the ring. Great positioning from the champion.
That right arm pinned under Brooks's leg here.
We talk about the high-flying nature of Adam Brooks. Remember, this man is a very good professional wrestler.
Oh, he went for it. He went for it and missed. He was prepared to risk the hand to go for the Tempest there.
Go behind from Mitch Waterman. Doesn't have the strength to hold it. Adam Brooks with the roll-up. 1, 2. Mitch Waterman kicking out, though. Adam Brooks up top. Mitch Waterman catching him.
He hesitated for a second, Brooks, and it cost him.
Adam Brooks dazed on his feet. Mitch Waterman with the drop kick.
Going for a brain buster. Yeah, shouldn't have called your spot, mate.
And Brooksy,
we're
going to see a swanton here.
This is the match that the move that won him the title.
Swanton! This is it.
Oh, it's elementary now, going for the cover. 1, 2.
The loose legacy.
Oh, no! Waterman's up again. Adam Brooks cannot believe it.
I thought that was it. I thought another name would be added to the long list of names that have been counting the lights in the Thornbury Theatre as part of Adam Brooks' loose legacy. But Mitch Waterman, for the time being at least, says, not now, Brooksy, and Brooksy cannot believe it.
And the Thornbury Theatre coming alive. They cannot believe that Mitch Waterman is still in this. And I think we are absolutely witnessing a classic right now for the MCW Championship.
Brooksy's in a trance. He
gave
it everything.
Best.
He gave it absolutely everything.
Well, you got to think, you can see how hobbled he is from those attacks to the leg, the single crab. He put so much adrenaline and effort into that sequence there to be able to hit it, that it's a case of now what? You mortgage yourself sometimes to hit these big, powerful moves, sacrifice your body, knowing that it's okay, I'll put him away now, and it didn't work.
Adam Brooks gave Mitch Waterman his greatest hits. It didn't get him the win, and had the crowd chanting for Mitch Waterman. That has never happened before when Adam Brooks is the one that's the underdog.
And that's it. I don't think Adam Brooks is in disbelief that his friend Mitch Waterman kicked out, that his friend that he thinks can't do it kicked out. He's just in disbelief that anybody has gotten back up from everything Adam Brooks has thrown at him. Mitch Waterman is rising to another level before our eyes, I think, right now.
Oh, caught it! He caught the knee here.
The knee.
Oh. Wow. With the left now. And the right, that hurt him though.
He shouldn't have done that.
Ducks under. Beautiful knee there. Turns him inside out. Tornado DDT takes him down, brings him back up again. Not wasting a moment. Fireman's carry. Oh! All of these moves attacking the back of his head.
And Brooksy kicks out.
Both men down into stalemate again. Edwin Lay checking on the competitors. Can they carry on? Mitch Waterman showing signs of life again.
I'm struggling to carry on here, lads. I'm working up a sweat. I've gone through so many bottles of water. I cannot believe what both of these men are putting on here tonight. The reserves that they are digging into, how much this means for both of them.
This is it, though, for Mitch Waterman. If he doesn't, he's cashed in his Ballroom Brawl contract.
Yeah.
This is the last roll of the dice for him.
It's all. Brooksy setting him up again. No, rolls through, cover!
I spoke about how...
the knee. Mitchie setting him up.
It's over. Bold proclamation.
Oh, Mitch Waterman just hitting Adam Brooks. 1, 2. Talk about mind games. Waterman hitting Adam Brooks there with the move that Brooks' mentor, Matt Silver, made famous there.
Incredible.
What has that got to do to the psyche of Adam Brooks, though?
We talk. I did mention that Mitch Waterman has got a lot to lose here. Adam Brooks.
He's sucking it up. He caught him!
Hit him with the Tempest.
Holy Jesus, he got him!
Waterman
Is
about
that
to make
enough?
history.
Is it enough?
1, 2.
No.
He hit him with that Tempest back fist. I thought that was it.
I think Mitch thought that was it too. He's thinking, what else does he have to do to put away Adam Brooks? But Brooksy is not going to let the loose legacy die tonight in the Thornbury Theatre.
I wonder, you see him clutching his hand. Did he fully commit to it then? Or was he holding back a little bit for fear of doing further damage to himself? Which you can't. You can't do that. Who cares if you've got a broken hand when you're the MCW champion? Poison Raider on the outside! Throws him back in! Third frog splash perhaps.
Waterman heading up top again. The Tempest didn't do it. Gonna go for another frog splash.
450!
1, 2, 3. Oh, Brooks is up
And
again.
Adam Brooks has kicked out again. Mitch Waterman cannot believe it.
Telling him to get up. Brooks, he's on rubbery legs. He doesn't know where he's at. Waterman, he hits it. Cover. Go for it, Mitchie. Roll him over.
He's got it! He's got it!
Mitchie's done it.
The winner of this match, and the new MCW World Heavyweight Champion, Mitch Waterman!
From one of the greatest tag teams of all time to the Ballroom Brawl winner. He had the doubters, the non-believers, but now none of them can deny him. Mitch Waterman is the MCW World Champion!
The loose legacy is over, and the kid from Kilmore has done it. Mitch Waterman now sits at the top of the mountain here in MCW.
And Mitch Waterman almost looks like a kid at Christmas. He can't believe it. The most decorated championship in Australian professional wrestling is his. Mitch Waterman is the MCW World Champion.
And he said at the start of the match, I've earned it. I've earned this moment.
He worked, he poured so much of himself into that title. He carried it through a pandemic. He stayed at the top of his game. He was meant to be moving on to bigger and better things in Ring of Honor. And he had that ripped away from him, but he was always still the MCW champion. And now he's just lost it.
Oh, as one legacy ends, a new one begins. We are seeing the reign of Mitch Waterman begin in the Thornbury Theatre tonight.
I think Adam Brooks knows after a match like that, hey man, you're worthy to carry this championship. What a show of respect. What an absolute classic we've witnessed. What a moment here at MCW Rite at Passage.
Adam Brooks, one of the greatest champions we have seen, bows out gracefully and leaves the spotlight to our new champion, Mitch Waterman.
To any doubters, Mitch Waterman is the MCW champion, and he did it by beating one of the absolute best in the world.
From a fan in the crowd watching Adam Brooks in the ring to winning the most coveted prize in Melbourne City Wrestling from Adam Brooks. Oh my God! It's Nick Berry!
His partner in crime, his mate from the beginning here in MCW. They've done it all. They've travelled the world together, and now Nick Berry is here to congratulate his mate from going to the true top of the tree here in Australian wrestling.
He told him from the start, Nick Berry told Mitch, I believe in you. You can do it. You deserve this. Great to see the Brat Pack celebrating here. Mitch Waterman's earned every second of this.
This begs the question now, boys. The celebration begins. It's party time. You're the champion. But soon, reality is going to set in. There is now a new king of the mountain, but it's easy hunting for the title. Mitch Waterman is about to find out he is going to be the hunter. And there are so many people around Australia right now who will be sitting up and taking notice. What beautiful scenes here. They're hugging his brother there. He's got his family there with him. His beautiful parents. They have been with him from day one. These beautiful people here, giving it to his mum. Boys, I'm feeling it. I'm getting choked up inside. I tell you what, they have driven him all around this state. They have been there and supported him from day one. He has never lost sight of his family that helped him realise his dreams. This is a truly beautiful moment, and I'm so privileged and honoured that I get to be here in some small capacity.
We've seen Mitch Waterman grow up in front of our eyes, and he's got into this moment, like you said, with the support of his friends, of his family, and over the years, the MCW fans have gotten behind Mitch Waterman like nobody else.
Oh, look at this. Classic Brat Pack.
One last time. One last time. Nick Berry takes his lead because it is no more. There is no more Brat Pack. There is just Mitch Waterman, MCW champion.
This is the start of something very, very special. And Mitch Waterman knows it, and he's sharing it with the MCW faithful.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on what is a momentous and historic occasion in the Thornbury Theatre.